we've got a brake light out. Let's fix it. This will apply to this Fiat 500, but also other Fiats and other vehicles, really. For this job, we will need the following tools. You will, of course, need your new bulb. This is an 1157 bulb. You will need a Phillips drive screwdriver. This one is a number 2 size. You will need a Torx screwdriver. This is a T20, and this is the kind that comes out with a little bit that's separate. You will optionally need a flat blade screwdriver, ideally a rag, dry one, and of course your key. Now, keep in mind that this particular bulb, this is a dual filament bulb, so your light, your tail light will still be working, but your brake light might be out separately, even though it's one bulb. So first thing we do is we find out which brake light is actually out. To do that, we are going to go in our car, put the key in the ignition, turn it to 1 click, and press the brake pedal to find out. Let's see. It's that one right over there. Let's fix it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Step 1, open the trunk. Step 2, remove these 2 screws. Step 3, pull this out. The tail light, that is. Now, this particular switch, this particular plug is one that has a little tab down at the bottom that will need to be lifted up in order to release it. So let's see if we can do it with our thumb. If not, we can always use another screwdriver. Yep, pulled with my thumb down on the little tab, and then this one kind of wiggled and pulled. Make sure you don't pull on the wires, pull on the actual plastic there. Now we get our T20 Torx screwdriver, and we remove 1, 2, 3, and 4 right over here. Now that our screws are removed, we'll be able to pull this part open. Don't force it, just remove it gently. And here we have our 3 bulbs. Okay, the 3 bulbs that we are looking at. This is the main bulb, which is your rear light as well as your brake light. This one here is your indicator or blinker light. And this one here is your reverse light. That's our new bulb right there. We're going to take this one and twist counterclockwise to pop it out just like that. We will now take the new one, which happens to be a slightly different color, but usually that doesn't matter. We put it in, matching up the grooves, push and twist. If your hands happen to be greasy, make sure you wipe off any kind of grease from the bulb, because that will make it potentially overheat into spots where your fingers were. Okay, now let's test it out. I'm going to plug this in. Make sure it's plugged in all the way. And make sure nothing is touching the metal parts here. By that I mean a screwdriver or anything. Don't leave a screwdriver laying across, otherwise you'll create a short and blow a fuse. That's working. Now that we know that everything is working, let's put it all back. I'm going to once again unplug the bulbs, or unplug this little panel. Okay, and you know what? Let's take this opportunity to show you how you can use a screwdriver to help you unplug it if it's too difficult. Simply take your screwdriver, put it in a little bit to the tab area, and twist slightly. And while you're twisting, you can pull by the plastic part up top. There we go. So that's in case you have any trouble getting it off. Sometimes that happens. And install your 4 Torx screws. Alright, ready to get back in the car. Remember to plug this in. Make sure you get that click that's it plugged in all the way in. And then just align it. The right side just kind of pushes in. And the left side, we have our Phillips drive screws. Let's test it one more time. And there you have it, all fixed, nice and easy. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Thanks, bye.